Okay, a very good morning to everyone and a warm welcome to Virthli Runway Showdown 2024, organized by Mizoram University Student Council in collaboration with our partners Huangatangte and Positive Women Networks of Mizoram.
You know, for every show on earth, there is a face that is matched with it. For example, for the American Idol, we have the face of Ryan Seacrest. And for every special report, we have the face of Puvana, right? And for every Mizo Idol, we have the face of Pizo Nudi. And likewise, for every runway showdown in Mizoram University, it's always us. And, and once again, it's us again this year. And I hope you're all excited to see us, as we are really excited to be here with you all. Looking from here, we can see the beautiful faces of the girls of Mizoram University, the perfect body of all the men in Mizoram University as well. So anyway, shall we all give a round of applause for Mizoram University Runway Showdown! So I hope we all are excited for it, right? So anyway, like I've said, that we are the face of the Runway Showdown. We've been doing this for the past few years. And there was a wardrobe miscommunication with me and Winnie. I told her to wear some flat, but it seems that, so I might have to be like this for the rest of the day. So anyway, since there are many newbies among us, I would like to reintroduce ourselves again. My name is F. Makliana, or you can call me Maktea, and I am a research scholar from the Department of Zoology, Mizoram University.
And my name is Ishanika Tsongzikpui from Department of Management, Mizoram University.
And as always, this year, the Runway Showdown will comprise of two themes, the first of which will be the common theme, which have been chosen to be the Mizo folklore this year. And that will be followed by the second theme, which is the As You Like It theme, in which each competitors have the freedom to choose whatever theme that they like, that they would like to broadcast here. So, likewise, this year we shall be witnessing competition from different departments. And the competition will comprise of two themes, As You Like It round and the common theme, which is the Mizo folklore.
So before we start the program, I'll briefly highlight the order of events for today's program. We'll start by solo performance from T. Vandal Mangai, followed by an introduction of the judges. After the introduction of judges, we will start with the Team 1 competition, which, as Ngaktea has already mentioned, is on Mizo folklore, the common theme. And we'll start with the Department of Political Science, followed by Department of Commerce and Mass Communication. Then we'll have Department of Education, after which we will have Department of Environmental Science. And in between, we were going to have a special item. We're very lucky. Our alumni are going to present Tsai Lam today. And that will be followed by our Team 1 competition again from English and Cultural Studies, followed by Department of Economics, and finally Planning and Architecture. After this first session, we will have a short break of 30 minutes, and then we will start with Team 2 competition, which is As You Like It round.
So anyway, I think you're tired of hearing us talk, right? Because you're going to hear that all day long. So anyway, I think it's time to hear a different voice. Mizoram University is one of the luckiest universities in the country because we have a collection of different talents from across the states and the country as well. We have excellencies in sports, we have writers, we have poets, and also we take pride that we have different singers and artists from different parts of the world, of the country, and of the state. And then we hold a very deep pride that Mizoram University is home to many of the top artists, musical artists to say, in the state. And as we know, in the year 2022, the Zonet channel organized for the 7th time the Mizo Idol competition, in which they selected one of the best singers of the state, of the Mizo musical world. And the winner of the Mizo Idol 2022 Season 7 is none other than our own very student, Miss T. Vandal Pangai. So, with pride, we're gonna call on the stage Miss Tira Mangai to present us and to mesmerize with her voices. Let us welcome Miss Tira Mangai with a big round of applause. Wow, I was blown away back there. You know, I could not see her face, but her voice just blew me away even from back there. And you know, we are very lucky that we get to experience the wonderful voice of Miss Tira Mangay, because other people had to pay thousands and thousands of rupees just to listen to her music. But here we are, listening it for free. So can we have one more round of applause for Miss Tira Mangay?
Okay, so before I request Haptia to do the honors of introducing the judges, I'll briefly highlight the judging criteria. I'm sure you're all very curious about, what is the basis of our judgment for today's competition. So the judging criteria will be based on number one, choreography. Second is creativity. Third is time management. The participants will be allotted a minimum of 7 minutes and a maximum of 10 minutes. And the fourth criteria is ramp performance. So the participants, please be mindful of the time allotted to you. And also any props that you may use, please clear it and look after it after your performance is over.
So again, this year we had a very wonderful team of judges who shall be examining our competition for us on behalf of us. We have 3 empty seats there, which shall be filled shortly by 3 individuals who are at the top of their own field. So are we excited to see them? That doesn't sound exciting. Come on. Are you excited? Okay. Do you want to guess who they might be? So anyway, we're gonna move back up there. Come on, Winnie. We don't want our judges to walk all the way down here, so we're gonna call them from here. Okay. So let me take the time to introduce the first judge for this year's Virthli Runway Showdown. He is, maybe the girls might be excited now. He is one of the top designers we have among the MZU population. He has won the Little Young Achievers 2023. He participated at the Milan Fashion Show. Wow, come on, a round of applause for that. And then he even toured Paris for the work of fashion. And this is the second time he's appearing in the Runway Showdown as judge. And not just that, he was our past partner in organizing the Runway Showdown. He had his own show here at the Runway Showdown in the year 2019 and 2022. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me have the honor of calling out to the stage our first judge, Mr. Escape Eng Maya! Okay, Pomoite is on the toite, because look at me. Kan Runway Showdown na mi kuala ni lawa kan puan tuang kan Virthli lai show min ne pui to pa ka tun tumi adjust Virthli na ania kumin hianin enge ne kung tang aya base san na mo base big ne in ne min an sia sim te
kum hi le chu hei show galo ni ve to chuan ni kum khani jury la ma min chut ti le thum ta ma an kum tin yan man son ka dia MZU student de an talent tul booking ka siya chuan dong kum hi hei covid nu wa voi ni na ni do na chuan ni kum ai man son le de ka be sia chuan kai ma expect po sang khop mai.
And then our judge number 2. She's the founder. Now I'm using the word she. The boys will be excited now, I think. She's the founder and director of Vakiria Private Limited. I think girls know the name Vakiria. And many of the girls have been wearing her designs for the past few years. And she owned the Vakiria Institute of Fashion Technology, from which more than 600 students have graduated in fashion technology, designing and tailoring. She won the Mizoram State Outstanding Entrepreneurship Award in 2017. And the New Indian Express has organized the Devi Award in 2019, and she won that award as well, and she was handed over that award by the Union Textile Minister in Kolkata in 2019. So ladies and gentlemen, once again let me take this honor to invite Miss Lansang Zeli, founder and director of Vakiria Private Limited, to the stage. Oh, Miss Toite kan sot ve anga he kum danga po kan lo som to china amai ra chami manlam banghar sanna te vai la ron tel thei chin lawa kumina kan zinga ron tel thei kan lo ma kan program min ti lu le ani chuan iron kal voi khatna ani na image kan mai show dang te lo te to china la I mu nong te lo ti china chuan kumina hi ani e be sei te mo ne i le ko ai to te min se thei chuan
Purong ka dikho be ka voi khat lo kalna nia amero thu changkhan ka lo ho be ko wa taka hu ne lo ni aro ko dam dai ke ma ko ka pure me ma isam po ko mu pin ka thei
Wow, we have such a dedicated jury for today, right? Okay, tikani kan just number 2 chu kan so yang kan mi sang zeri ani ya kan usher ten khong ai na sunna tura lo escort se oh heta batang kan mi si chu thawei don ya now for the mystery, right? We have been publicizing our 2 judges, Mr. Escape and Ms. Sangzeli. Most of us know that they will be here, but we have 1 slot left. Who do you think it is? I'm saying it. I'm not going to disclose if it's a he or a she. 1 seat is left there. It will be filled by our very own faculty from Mizoram University. Some of you look scared. Don't be scared of your professors. Come on. Mi pange ni may siya kan rin. Mi pa. Okay. Kani ring tlangin ka siya. She is kantinga. She is one of the most senior professor in this university. She has numerous publications in top journals such as Oxford, Cambridge, Bloomsbury, and etc. And many of her publications are published in Scopus and UGC care-listed journals. She also won first prize for the Muse India translation, in which she translated the work of Mr. Virthli, the book Lam Kwang, into an English, naming it the jackfruit tree, for which she won the first prize. And the book that she wrote, which is Folklore from Mizoram, has been used as textbooks and referenced by different textbooks from the Mizoram Board of School Education, and as well as many studies here inside the campus as well. She specialized in Mizo folklore, and she has guided many MPhil scholars and PhD scholars to finish their research from this topic as well. So I think some of you might be getting a hint of who she is. So, revealing it now finally, our mystery judge. Let me welcome Professor Margaret L. Paturo to the stage. Okay, Miss, are you excited?
Very, very excited.
Yes. So, this whole team is kind of based on the book that you wrote and its specializations. So I believe that you would be very familiar with everything that's happening here. So anyway, I believe that you might have gone through the synopsis and you might have been in the atmosphere with this Runway Showdown. So can I just know, what do you expect to see today from the students or from whatever show is going on here?
A whole lot of innovation, a whole lot of fantasy, a whole lot of enterprise, and lots of success.
We are very lucky to have Miss Margaret L. Pacho joining us today for Runway Showdown 2024. Thank you, Miss. Our ushers will guide you to your seats. So, are we ready for the competition? Really ready? I think they're excited now with you, so shall we start with the competition?
Yes, we'll soon start the competition. Just before that, I'd like to announce that we'll read out the team description back from backstage. So all the audience, you're requested to please remain silent while we are reading out the team description. Team description hi department tinten anron submita unsubmit ang hi backstage ayanin kan tiar chwa sagdona anron chwa ma an performance andron team ayanin kan ron tiar chwa sagzel dona sound in charge te po kan ko ngayon tutumin lo siya sagdonya.
Oh, okay. We shall now start with the first round of the Mizoram University Runway Showdown. Competition 2024. This round shall comprise of the common theme, which is MZU folklore. And the first to showcase their preparation will be the Department of Political Sciences. Let us give them a big round of applause. And let us call Miss Winnie to read out the synopsis.
The theme description for Department of Political Science. Department of Political Science will be showcasing Tong Tin Leri, the Queen of Dryads, which will consist of 4 scenes. Scene 1, A Man Without Honor, where Tong Tin Leri was dragged away into the hidden world of fairies and was forced to marry Lian Tsung Nunga. Scene 2, The Gathering, where the grand marriage takes place. Scene 3, The Glided Swallow Crown, where Tong Tin Leri finally accepts Lian Tsung Nunga. And the final scene is The Dance of the Dragons. The ramp walk begins, each showcasing their special qualities. Each model wears a haute couture level dress with handcrafted embellishments, which requires hundreds of hours to make, with reference to our traditional dresses and mythical creatures. The Department of Political Science invites you to witness this glorious wedding. So give it up for the Department of Political Science.
In the olden days, there was a beautiful maiden whose alluring nature and ethereal beauty attracted not only human beings, but also the supernatural beings. She was an orphan who lived with her only brother, Lian Xia. She later became the queen of all the fairies and brought fortune to her beloved humans. This is the story of Tong Tin Leri. Lian Xia felt deep regret and remorse for his decision, but it was too late. He searched nooks and corners for his sister, but she was nowhere to be found. In the meantime, fairies and mythical beings from all around the world gathered to celebrate a glorious wedding in the realm of the fairies.
our first participant, Department of Political Science. In Kamlawem audience te khan. Kamlawang tiro kan judge te po hianin ngai danan nei karinga backstage chang hian lo chuak her lawin kan zo tanga. Our question goes to Madam Margaret, our judge. Ma'am Margaret, please say a few words and give your comments about our first participants, Department of Political Science.
Thank you. Thank you very much. The performance was extremely incredible, something I think that has taken our breath away. And it was a wonderful amalgamation of folklore as well as contemporary fusion. This is the way in which things should be done, and also in contemporary scenario, I think this is the manner in which folklore should truly be interpreted. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That's very true. The performance definitely did take our breath away.
So I think that we all are excited to see the next show, right? So coming up next, we have the Department of Commerce joined with the Department of Mass Communication. So, for the team in the first round, they have chosen the title, A Journey Through MZU Folklore and Conservation, where they will be linking MZU folklore with the need for conserving nature. They will be featuring different folktale identities such as Chongtinleri and Sichangni to remind us of the consequences of neglecting our environment and the need to conserve them in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, we give you the Department of Commerce and Mass Communication.
I am home. I give you comfort. I shelter your family. See me for who I am. Home, sweet home. I am your refuge. I am the floor that supports you. The foundation that keeps you steady. The walls that give you shelter. The roof that protects you. I am your home. If you don't take care of me, I cannot take care of you.
Wow. You know, it gets better each year, right, Winnie?
Yes, definitely that.
I think we are currently witnessing the unlimited potential of the fraternity of MZU University. We thank the Department of Commerce and Mass Communication for their wonderful show that they have enlightened us on the need to conserve our nature by linking it to the different folklores of the MZU society. Tuna hianin kan justicing a miss dal sang zeli kha angai dan kan zot lok dua miss kha ain rin chuanin khong ai takin tuna a en tak chia kha angai dan toi te comment min pek thei chuanin kan lom le ang.
Hello. Abul ronin jan chawdang chang han acting ye ka siang afu chaw ka tia atopa I climax chadeu kalau base ka base yang nge kha kan mu in ge sia chuta ka sei du le pakhat chu I engani kan mani nam siarang kan culture mila nature han hum him na tur kha atilang chiang nge me ma I athir tu mi ta tang kwen sei pya ngai lawin an mani kami an Runway ya changkha andon show changkha na shet thei ki langa aro pui ka ti
Kan lom le me miss sang zeli với này kan van này ni MZU University zir line te le chung kwa kan sava in staff te zir tir tu te kan mit atlai boka kan beng atlai boka ni engpo ni se o kan kal chan competition a kan lut chho le tonga kan next participant se ko turin Winnie lo so mang u.
Our next participants are from the Department of Education. The theme that they have selected and the character which they'll be portraying is Sitsang Nei. So I'll read out the theme description. Once upon a time, in the realm above the sky, there lived a beautiful maiden who adored bathing in the earth's ponds alongside her sisters. One such pond belonged to a widower who lived alone. After a while, the widower spotted the beautiful maiden who happened to be Sitsang Nei and fell in love with her. He married her and they had 7 sons named Kapthea, Douthea, Manthea, Thinthea, Enthea, Haithea, and the youngest, Tleng Parela. The story beautifully portrays the unity among the 7 orphaned brothers and emphasizes the profound importance of sibling love and support. Please join me in welcoming the Department of Education. Wow, what a splendid performance by the Department of Education. Tuna kan judge te comment kan ngai thalenga. Sir Engmoya kan lau so mga Sir Engmoy enge ingay dan. An performance te Department of Education performance baka an costume te enge ingay dan kan lau zo tang te.
Education te anti munom thiam lain ka sia si chang nei lo chua chia aron him dan te le atha a mizo ma ngo te kher aga tha an ron keng te kha ka te kha an creative ka tia tin an mani an ange an character milzel khan am backdrop kha an thak zel kha in me ka tia an backdrop kha heta nai do heta changa straight chaka en chuanin an ai ram noya cheng te kha nang ta khatiang zel khanin khatiang te kha an lo uluk ka tia a hmudom ka ti khop mai ka lo me
Sir Engmoya tan lo me tamen thlu tak min pek saka kumdanga te po min lo tel pui china I hun lu tak se in piron tel pui china kan lom lu tuke tuna chuan kan participant dangte kauturin ngakte kan somang.
Thank you so much, Winnie. Up in line for our next competition is the Department of Environmental Science. The Department of Environmental Science has chosen the folklore Tishan Thanga in Aithang Valley. Aithang Valley is the daughter of a heavenly god who ventured into the human world in search for a handsome man named Tishan Thanga. As she found him, she disguised herself as an old woman and tends to the field of Tishan Thanga and his family. One day, Tishan Thanga caught Aithang Valley while she was in her original beautiful form and was captured by her beauty, and then he eventually married her. However, the marriage was not approved by the mother of Tishan Thanga. So Tishan Thanga teamed up with his father, his aunt, and asked them to tell his mother that he would not live unless his mother let him marry Aithang Valley. And eventually they got married. But while living happily, Aithang Valley's father with his soldier came to take his daughter back to the heavenly realm. Tishan Thanga, longing too greatly for his wife, leads to his death. And then Tishan Thanga's father requested Aithang Valley's parent to let their daughter mourn his dead son. And then Aithang Valley came and cried her heart out. She mustered up all her strength and then miraculously woke Tishan Thanga up from his death. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us give the stage for the Department of Environmental Science.
Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful performance by the Department of Environmental Science. So to hear the comments from our judges, I'd like to request Ma'am Margaret. Ma'am, if you could please give us your comments on the performance of the Department of Environmental Science.
Thank you very much. What can one say? This was such a wonderful celebration of an amalgamation of folklore and also, again, the contemporary, especially in terms of the costumes and the manner in which the audio as well as the visual aspects were amalgamated, the portrayal of death, dying, and also eventually celebration of life. Truly, truly wowable and spectacular. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your comments, ma'am.
And as we have announced at the start of our competition, our show partner for this Mizoram University Virthli 2024 Runway Showdown is no other than one of the best male designer we have in Mizoram, Mr. Buanga Changte. So, after the competition here at 5:30 p.m. in the evening, Mr. Buanga Changte will have his own very fashion show here at the same venue. And his collection will be worn and displayed by the top models of Mizoram as well as top models coming from the different states of India. So I believe that we shall be very much inspired by Mr. Buanga show to be done in the evening, and Mr. Buanga's Changte show will be accompanied by different artist performance from Mendel, Mary Dongi, Lilac, and our very own HOM. And let me just take this opportunity to announce our main sponsor for this Virthli Runway Showdown 2024. Our main sponsor for this is the Positive Women Network of Mizoram, who has their base in Dr. Silvana's building, Dikhuatlang. The Positive Women's Network of Mizoram stands for the welfare of all HIV positive people of Mizoram. Even though the name contains the word women, and all the office bearers of these NGOs are women, that doesn't limit their activities to women only. The Positive Women Network of Mizoram extends their help to all genders, both male and female positive patients of Mizoram population. Their main target is to ensure that the HIV treatment regimen available, which is called the antiretroviral therapy, shortened as ART, reach every nooks and corner of Mizoram.
Okay, thank you for the informative message. We thank our sponsors for supporting this show as well. So we'll move on to the next item. Are we all excited to know what's there for us for our next item? Why is the energy so low? Please be a little excited, because this year we're very lucky and blessed to have a performance which will be given by our alumni. And our alumni will be performing Thay Lam. Thay Lam is a traditional Mizo, it's a form of Mizo traditional dance, and I'm sure it might be the first time many of us will be witnessing that. A lot of our audience may not have witnessed the beautiful dance form called Thay Lam. So please, okay,
Okay, Thay Lam is one of the different dances that we have in the Mizo community. Back in the olden days, youth, both genders, male and female, would come together, sit alternatively around a space in which the men would dance and invite the girls to dance with them. It's a sort of courtship for them. So this afternoon we shall be witnessing the Thay Lam. For all of us, I think which we are very, very lucky, especially the non-Mizo community present here. I think you are very lucky that you will get to experience the Thay Lam of the Mizo community.
Okay, so without further ado, please join me in welcoming Shwai and Vala, who will be performing the Thay Lam.
Họ tệ vàng lá
han moi tak em. Amu nomin amoy le may Shwai le Vala Tunga Lom Tugan Soye. That was Shwai and Vala from our Alumni Association who just performed Tate Lam for us. Now we'll move on to our participants for the Team 1 competition. The next participant is Department of English and Cultural Studies. Yes, Department of English and Culture Studies. I'll read out the theme description. Amidst the misty landscape of hills, in the land of the MZU, there lie stories that have traveled from year to year, haunting us from door to door. These stories have permeated through the very fabric of our culture and now haunt our imaginations as folklore. The mythical, the eerie, and the macabre, the phantasmagorical tales of strange encounters and the blood-curdling sights that our ancestors witnessed come to us in lucid imagination. Join us on this thrill ride of horror and fantasy as we take you on a journey through the various caricatures that have loomed over our minds, in dreams and maybe even in reality. The age-old lore whispered in the halls of our Tolbu, cautionary tales that elders tell their youth, and the many ominous stories our Pasal Cha have passed on will all be uncovered and reimagined before your very eyes. So before I call out our next participant, we would like to hear a short message from Hapea.
Let me just take this time to announce that the use of professional camera apart from our assigned PR team is prohibited during the Runway Showdown. Kan PR team te tilo ka chu DSLR camera thalo la ka kan rem tilo di ti kha kan ang puang lo ka ni
Okay, now please join me in welcoming the Department of English and Culture Studies.
Amidst the misty landscape of hills in the land of the MZU, there lie stories that have traveled from ear to ear, haunting us from door to door. These stories have permeated through the very fabric of our culture and now haunt our imaginations as folklore, the mystical, the eerie, and the macabre. The phantasmagorical tales of strange encounters and the blood-curdling sights that our ancestors witnessed come to us in lucid imagination. Join us on this thrill ride of horror and fantasy as we take you on a journey through the various caricatures that have loomed over our minds in dreams and maybe even in reality.
This year, Virthli Runway Showdown is very lucky because we are in the presence of a very prominent person, one of the most important person in the university. So let me take this time to acknowledge the presence of our very own Vice Chancellor, Professor Dibakar Chandradeka. Thank you very much, sir, for attending our program this afternoon. Kalau puan to ang khan, voina kan Runway Showdown, sani som nile pali main sponsor hi Positive Women Network of Mizoram te anniya. Anni hi Mizoram HIV positive. Ami pale mei chia te tam chana sang sang boy pui thin anni. ICTC Center. Mizoram mun sang sang adam doi sang sang HIV in test na baka. HIV dam doi kan ti ART lak theina oma. Amay ro chu mi dang mi chen khat mi tam tak hi heng mun ate kala HIV in test emo. ART outlet damdoin hun lun tak maya ART hanlak te hi an zak thina ni heng ho tan hian an office Dr. C Silver building tui khwa tlanga HIV testing baka HIV damdoi ART lak theina turin ruwa mana an siam sak ani Positive Women Network of Mizoram te malak na achonam le ni ti kha kanan puang akan zawai siata nakina midang te shil tur kan nei takin emo changka pui kanom takin kanan puang ani HIV testing zakle damdoi la zaktan an office alak in attest hereng ani
ole apoi mo khop mai nya kham information kha tuna chuan ni e kumdanga chuan mi poi mo tak tak te ti me yang min tel pui tu kan nei vak ngai lo ma se tun kum su kan van nei emma. We're very grateful to all the faculty, the deans, the HODs, all the dignitaries, including our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir. Since you're here with us this year, it's probably the first time that we have our Vice Chancellor here with us for, yes, actually the first time. And we have our Dean from Students' Welfare. We have so many important dignitaries, faculty, from the university. So we're very, very blessed this year. So before we move on and call our next participants, I'd like to request our judges to please give a comment on the recent performance we just witnessed. Madam Lelsang Zelika Kalauso mga English and Cultural Studies kan an perform zo tia. Ma'am enge ingay dan imu dante minshil thei chuan.
Oh. Cái ngày đàn lăng tất nhiên cần suy nga tu nó cần mu liam ta chia thơ creativity à cho nên sang berin cái xia à đàn cho cái suy lâu mấy nga anh sẽ vai nên traffic à tu nó mi kha cần phải sang được lấy cái
Creativity an lang musang deu ni mo ma se midang po khanya ngien mudan kan la shelawa munom hle me ya kan judge te pon uluk takin min law en sakzela kan lom lu tu kani.
Oh, next in line for our competition, we have 2 departments remaining. We shall be giving time this very stage to the Department of Economics to showcase their preparation. And before that, let me just highlight their synopsis. Their performance today will be based on the story of a powerful wizard named Lalruanga and his battle with the tiger-human hybrid called Kami. In this story, we find that the village of Lalruanga was terrified of this hybrid human and tiger hybrid called Kami. And Lalruanga went out to fight this creature. However, they ended up being a very good friend. On the contrary, while their friendship was blooming, the tiger-human hybrid Kami killed and consumed the brother of Lalruanga. And then Lalruanga went out for his revenge and ultimately killed the Kami. And then the story continues where Lalruanga fell in love with a very deceitful witch called Sankaki, who despite his love for her, eventually ended up killing him. So let us welcome the Department of Economics. Thank you so much, the Department of Economics. I am very glad to announce that the Department of Economics was sponsored by Mapui Mar Beauty Salon. And the floral decoration that we have seen on the stage was sponsored by Floral Cafe, Mizoram University campus. So let me request one of our jury, Mr. Escape Eng Moya, to kindly comment on the last performance.
Economics how te an ti chale khop mea a munom vel peka vai khana bul tang khanin ka soidu pakhat chu tai min vong thatlang puya le khathiam om khom na ni boka tin university student how te hin lo talent mama in creative boka in i thomno in lo siam chhuadan te hi ei ke mani pon kan lo dream park lo kan ei zon na nia ma se kan lo dream park lo ang khop te hai lo ti chuak thei ve veka in zabai khan a munom matin acting point lo thiam hlom khop mea enge kan ti to vek vek chuanin za tru le kha thiam ho om khom na ti ta ga za tru tru te in nei lo wa tian te kha munom ka te tin tuna thil dang hemi tuna economics ho me bia lama Runway Showdown a team siam tu te po hian an thlang fu ka ti khop me ya chan chu kan mizo thil te kan lo nei that ve zia te hei kan thon thu mang ten musical drama munom tak tak te khan in idea in thadeu de win lo mang chok dia hei dang te lu ka tia chan chu nang ni lo chuan tia hei ti tur anom don lo kha tia in lo ati full toin lo tang hi Mizoram University SU te le he mi thang tu zong zong te hi alomom ka tia hei ikan nam thil enge joy kan na pakhat ani a hlu le ni tun Runway Showdown hi tin tunat acting kha thalom khop me la ruwa ka te kha atak taka huang vel kan nia chuanin soitam lo me le in ti thatlang vek ti kha ka soi ni me ro se lo me
Kan lome, Sir Eng Moy tunga kan lom lu tuke. Next up, last but not the least, we have our final department for Team 1 competition, the Department of Planning and Architecture. The Department of Planning and Architecture will be portraying different characters of the Mizo folklore, including Pasal Cha, a class of Mizo warriors and military. Second, Lassi, mostly translated as fairies. Puavang. Puavang is another type of demon. Sitang Nei, a sky maiden. Keimi, which translates as tiger person. Zolpala, Tualvungi Punchia. In the Mizo village, Zolpala and Tualvungi married happily, but their bliss is shattered when their tyrannical Raja Punchia, captivated by Tualvungi's beauty, claimed her as his wife. Then Thinlanga, a terrifying demon. Rimenhoi, famed far and wide for her beauty, and Sakhi Busheo, the deer with the largest antlers, is the main king among the animals in the jungle. Join me in welcoming the Department of Planning and Architecture.
so rem le view maya kan backstage hi ron mu veu la chuanin nomin ti ka ringa san so athen ni anon thok lut ti a athen anon eng lut pupa athen anon al lut deu ti boka chawa cho kan backstage borok po so pui view ania. And then I think this year there is a very huge pressure for the Department of Planning and Architecture, right, Winnie?
Yes, absolutely. Planning and Architecture were the winners of last year's Virthli Runway Showdown. So
Yes.
I'm sure they're under a lot of stress.
Exactly, yes, because they will try their best to protect their legacy, right? So we will see at the end of the day if the Department of Planning and Architecture will be able to conserve their title of being the winner of the Runway Showdown again this year. This one I would like to invite Professor Margaret L. Patso to kindly comment on the last performance.
Thank you very much. As always, artistic experience, a lot of lore, a lot of talent, amalgamated all in one. And I think we are indeed reliving folklore. Absolutely superb and marvelous performance. Thank you.
Kan Asher te khanin kan mai khitla ma lo keng three lok se kan lo pon tong khan voina kan main sponsor te hi Positive Women Network of Mizoram te an ni ya an ni hi ART Center paruk nen changkopin HIV positive dam do age hello le treatment la thar te counseling pek pa ka home visit te an nei china tin sinot nera changkopo hian in HIV program sang sang an hoi ko china ni an soi tu te poi an na tho chat em awang hian in Longman National Award te po an lo don to mai ba ka Reader Digest te Times of India te po an na tho chat awangin an lo feature hial to ani.
Okay, so since our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dibakar Chandradeka sir is here with us today, we'd like to request sir to please kindly comment on what you think, whatever you witnessed sir, what do you think of today's function?
Thank you so much for inviting me to this show. As the judges has already said, it is really fantastic, marvelous. Not only that, it is a world class. And for the first time I have seen, I am saying from my heart, it is really wonderful. And it's a world class, and that I think whole show should be, the video of the whole show to be put on the Mizoram website for some time, so that the whole world or throughout the country can be seen. Thank you very much for such a nice, wonderful arrangement. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much sir, and please be with us next year as well. So that concludes the Theme 1 competition, which was on a common theme, Mizo folklore. So a lot more is there to witness, a lot more magic is there in the afternoon session. So please be here with us in the afternoon session. We request all the audience to please be seated by 2:15. 2:15 sharp. Please be seated so that you don't miss your seats. Please be back with us again. Thank you so much everyone.
Dan ni remedy som panga second session kan chan le dona kan soitel du chu kumin second session a hianin Mizoram University Runway Showdown history la thleng ngai lo thil eng mo mu tur te pok kan nei dona ni chu wang chuan kan zawai dan ni remedy som panga kan let le vek don nia kan lo me